Don't tell about... Would he go through the order? What would happen there? Don't tell the order. You didn't tell him. You just did it. That's not great. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and today I'll be reacting to The Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 2. Now, the last episode gave us a great introduction to this show. We got to see, I guess, Crosshair turn to the... I'm going to call it the dark side. It's the Empire side, but he basically turned because of the chip. So hopefully that can get some... something done to it eventually, but I'm definitely not expecting it to be taken care of this episode. Right now, all we know is that they're going to a friend, and they have got Omega with them, so I'm expecting this one to be quite lighter, I guess, because they're dealing with like a new member of their family who is a child, so they're going to have to learn to almost be parents in a way, and try and find a way to take care of her. There's a lot of mystery around her as well. Again, don't think we're going to get much on that in this one. I feel like that's way too soon. But yeah, I'm expecting a bit lighter, maybe, than what we saw last time, because Order 66 is done. I think most of the aftermath is dealt with now. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this group moves forward and seeing if there's like a general plan outlined for where the show will go. But yeah, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as it really does help the channel to grow. And if you do enjoy my content and you want to help support the channel, I do a Patreon. The link will be in the description. Although I'm uploading these videos and the full reaction a week in advance. If that's something you're interested in, feel free to check it out. With that said, let's just dive on in. Okay, happy with that. You don't have to burn away Clone Wars again. Cut and run. Okay. We are moved past some Clone Wars and I don't need to be kept reminded of it. The narrator? Oh, we really have gone.
Inspecting every corner of the ship finally tied her up. Hunter, she's a child. What are we gonna do with her?
Yeah, you're gonna have to look. You're gonna have to look into looking after her.
Yeah, coming up on Seleucami.
Seleucami, have we been there? I'm not gonna remember most of these planet names. Have we been? No, what the? Have we been here? Who does he know here? He's meant to go looking for a friend. What friend do you have? First time on another planet. Don't like the sun too much because Camino is just constantly raining. That is a nice shot. I like the calmness of this. They're giving a lot. I like the focus they're giving to her, that this is her first time experiencing everything. First time on dirt, yep.
What is this?
You don't know what dirt is?
That would be dirt.
What do they teach you in like clone school? Oh, storms. About to get very familiar to Camino very soon. So where are you going? Crop field? This is like a crop field. A bunch of the same plant all together and placed very evenly.
You're doing all the way out here. Hiding. That's what deserters do.
Deserter?
Staying off the radar's not our specialty. He's been doing it for years.
Wait.
Why not? We're all deserters now.
Is it the deserter we saw with the Twi'leks? They had hybrid children. Is this them?
What are we looking at?
A booby trap.
Single trip wire.
No! Dummy.
That's cute.
They're fake.
Easy wrecker.
They're just scarecrows.
What do we have here?
Is it?
More.
It is them!
It's been a while, fellas.
Oh, this is cool. How do you lot know each other? Where's your children gone? They're good?
I see a few new faces.
Echo and Omega. Cut and Sue.
Was Echo with Rex on this one? He was part of the Domino, wasn't he?
Where's Crosshair?
Turned.
It's complicated.
Don't tell about... Would he go through the order? What would happen there? Don't tell the order.
The clone troopers turning against the Jedi. You talked to Rex? When?
Rex!
Ali passed through yesterday.
Did he?
Where'd he go?
Yes!
Didn't ask.
Oh.
He was going on about some behavioral implant.
You
Yeah.
must mean the inhibitor chip.
Yep.
The Kaminoans implanted them in the clones to modify their behavior.
Yeah, this is like the first one.
You said the regs were programmed, but you never mentioned the chip. How else did you think
Yeah,
it
wait.
worked?
Okay, so they just assumed something completely different. Still alive. Cool. They look a whole lot different than they did last time.
Come with us.
Come on, go have fun. Does she know how to have fun? She's been around adults her entire life. That could be something. See, I like this. This is the likeness I was hoping for. Him, yeah, it's Hunter. He's gonna turn out to, he's gonna be like her father figure. Yeah, she doesn't know what to do with herself.
What's the purpose of this?
Yeah, too mature.
Here, you try. Huh?
Too mature.
What's with the girl?
She's a
She's a
clone.
defective clone.
Yep.
The Kaminoans don't create without a purpose.
Yep.
You all have one, so What's her?
Exactly, building this mystery.
It doesn't matter. She's just a kid.
No, there's always a purpose.
Battling droids was easy compared to raising a child.
Oh, they're building off this whole family thing.
Kamino wasn't safe anymore. Neither is Seleucami. Rex warned us of the storm that's coming.
Oh. I like.
Troopers have already started showing up.
So why is Rex out here? What is Rex doing?
We can take you where you need to go. Nah, it's too risky. I have to do what's best for them.
Yeah. And he's having fun, yay! Yeah, you already care for her like a daughter. It's gonna happen. Happening rather fast though. A city?
Troops should be pulling their forces, not securing a post. War's over. Heh, well, it doesn't feel that way.
Nope. Probably gonna start feeling a whole lot worse. What's that? What the? That looks bad.
They started seizing ships about a week ago.
Oh. So people aren't allowed to leave?
Tagging them inside that impound lot. The stall's up ahead.
So people can't leave?
Where will you and your family go next? I suppose find a remote piece of land on a distant planet. That's all we really need.
Yeah, you have quite a simple life.
That's the key to not being found. Put being a soldier behind you and make a new life for yourself.
That's basically it.
Those credits won't do you any good without a chain code. New galactic policy.
Ah, great, yeah, credits are gone.
Every citizen can exchange their invalid currency for imperial
Oh, great.
capacity of the new galactic.
It's not generosity, it's just...
War is over. With peace comes opportunity and prosperity for all.
just some nonsensical holographic tirade. Great.
I booked passage on this transport.
No planetary travel without a chain code.
Oh no, you're gonna get shot. Oh dear.
Get in line. Get your chain code. And don't make any trouble.
How easy is it to get the chain code?
They're registering people too.
Oh, it's registry.
Getting off planet's gonna be harder than I thought.
Oh, great. Still having fun? Cool. Oh, no, that's a bad idea, lass.
Defense. We'll get it later.
Yep. Have they learned? They've learned not to go past the fence. Great. You're gonna go past the fence. So dumb.
But it's still early.
Inside now.
Not gonna see that she's gone past the fence.
She was right behind me.
Past the fence. The ball is gone! Something's out here. Something took it. Is that giant weird cat thing we saw at the start? Yes, it is! Move! Leg it! Why do cats just stand still while something walks behind them? Don't look behind you! Leg it! I feel like so much time passed between her seeing it and now.
Cut can't sign up for. He'll be arrested when they discover he's a deserter.
Why can't you go?
Codes or no codes, we need to be on it.
Why can't the wife go?
It's Omega. She went out past the fence.
Hunter, go on, save your daughter. That thing is gnarly looking. Okay, come on, come on. Ah, ooh, okay. Good shot. Nice. Okay, it's not as big as I thought it was. It's good. Come on, go away. Get back behind them. It's loud. Come on.
Do you realize you could have been killed? Easy. He's not a soldier.
Yeah.
I was trying to get the ball. I didn't know.
You gotta remember, she's a kid.
You're safe. That's all that matters.
You can't...
You alright? She'll be fine.
You can't leave her with them, can you? I feel like that's gonna be an option you consider, isn't it?
You think you can forge some chain codes? I only learned of them moments ago. But yes,
Awesome.
we're getting Cut, Sue, and the kids on that shuttle.
Okay, Katsu and the kids. You're gonna suggest leaving her with them. She's not gonna want that. She's gotta learn to be a father. What is it? I think Nala Say had one. Did it hold your hair back? Your hair changed. Right, okay, still crying. I don't know if that's still about the cat thing or if the symbol thing meant something more.
Children will always find ways of getting into trouble, Hunter. It's what they do. Protecting them is what we do.
No.
I've been thinking about what you said, and you're right.
What are you gonna do?
She's not a soldier.
Yep.
When you leave Seleucami,
You take
I
it.
want to make it a go with you.
There we go.
You two can give us something that we can't.
Bad idea. She's not gonna go.
Is that what you really want?
They're open to it.
It's what she needs.
Giving them another child. Cool that they're open to it, but she's not going to go.
Clones wanted names instead of numbers. Now people are signing up to be given numbers.
Ew.
It's ingenious. You could create a database to identify anyone in the galaxy.
Yeah, this is genius, but it's bad.
Clones now control the spaceport. There we can tap into their network and replicate the code.
Excellent.
Hunter said they're tagging ships inside their impound facility.
Does this sound good or bad?
Suggesting we call the authorities and have them seize our ship?
That is exactly what I am saying.
That could work.
You did what?
What? Okay. You didn't tell him? You just did it? That's not great.
Getting our ship impounded is not my idea of a solution.
We'll meet you at the spaceport with the chain code.
You couldn't have just told him?
There's one big problem. Omega's on the ship.
Oh, great.
I think it's a good plan, Tech.
No. There goes that plan. So this episode, she literally is just always where you don't want her to be. That's quite funny. And it's locked.
It's a mess. No wonder it was abandoned.
Oh dear. Secret compartment. Awesome. Keep her up there. No? Okay. Taking her with you.
Now, how can I help?
You don't.
You've had enough action for today.
Yep.
We'll handle this.
No training. Get trained, then you can help. Hey. Come on, Echo. You got this. You got this. Okay, no one's in there. You can go in the thing. Ah, keep your head down. Head down. Okay, he's gone. Please be fast.
I don't see any discs, Tech.
No.
They'll be locked in a safe compartment.
I'm set. You can't move. Oh, you can move. You're in? Good. And they're coming back. Move, now. Oh, you're not gonna make it. You're gonna make it. You can make it. Come on. Down. Did you make it? I think so. Yes. Good. Yes, I don't like this. There's so many eyes. It's too much. They're all turning to face them.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
I can slip through security unnoticed and deliver the discs to you momentarily.
Can you? What? Why? What now? No, you hide. Oh, great. She's going to do something with the discs.
No chance you're getting past all of them undetected. We can't get caught with these chain...
She's gone.
We can't get caught at all. What are you talking about? We get tied up in a blaster fight. They're gonna lock down the whole port.
She's gone.
Where the discs go?
She took
Where's
them.
Omega?
I don't like this. Is this going to be... will this be rewarded? That's what I don't want to know. This should be a resounding failure.
Great plan of yours is looking really lousy about now.
They've set up that she gets into places she shouldn't be, and it's about teaching Hunter to be a father to her. What is she doing? This cannot be rewarded. Yeah, this can't work.
The chain codes are en route. With Omega. By us?
Yep.
You let her go by herself?
No, didn't let.
Are you trying to get caught? I'm doing my best. You want to come out here and give it a try?
Ah! No!
You don't belong here.
No.
I've got a situation to face.
Okay, good. It's still something. There we go. Yep, and there's a bunch. Come on. And there's so many! Now, at least that means she's free to go through. Nope. Droid. What a sight. Okay, awesome. Bad droid, though. Wrecker's gonna be like a big brother, isn't he?
They're waiting for you at the dock. Better get going.
Okay, excellent.
Oh, right. Must be in this hand.
That that was so smooth. You're so dead. They're gonna lock down the city.
Omega's on her way.
Okay, but oh please, don't like this.
She should have been here by now. To the plan, cut.
They're coming over. No, come on. Oh, they're walking past.
I can't risk it.
Stop. It's the music's building. Where is she? Okay.
The chain codes.
Excellent.
Tech accidentally made 5 discs instead of 4.
Didn't tell her?
There we go.
Tell me what?
You're going with them. She's not. She's not going.
So you can leave with Cut and Sue.
Why? Did I do something?
No, it's not about that.
The good people will give you the life you deserve.
She doesn't want it. She ain't going.
But I want to stay with you.
Oh.
We're holding up the line. You have to go, Omega.
She's not gonna go.
It's for your own good.
There's gonna come back. She's gonna end up just being on the ship, isn't she? You're gonna find her there. This is what's been happening throughout the entire episode. She's been in places you haven't wanted her to. She's gonna be back on the ship. Please say this works. It's working? It's working? Or did she sabotage one? What? Okay, no, back to the fighting. How long is that taking? Made beeping. No, this is not gonna work, is it? It's making weird sound.
Gone through.
Okay, clear. She gone? She just... No, she's still there. She ain't gonna stay here long. She left Camino to be with the Bad Batch. You can't get rid of her that easily. She's not gonna go with you. Hey, come on, Wrecker. Yeah, great. Okay, good. You can take them all down. Nice. And why? They just keep coming.
What are we waiting for? The clamp's still magnetized.
Yeah,
The system's not responding.
So what have you been doing then?
Move.
Yeah, just break it off. Yeah, that was unbelievably easy. Why didn't you
Responded to that.
Yeah, why didn't you just do that to begin with? How's
Mega's not back.
yeah, how's she gonna get on the ship?
She's not.
There we are. Oh no, great. She's just everywhere you don't want her to be. Do they know she's gone?
Look like. Need reinforcements at the impound dock.
You go.
Carry on.
Phew. That was close. Why did you do that? Why'd you scare me like that? Just go on the ship. Go enjoy your happy life. Go, please. So yeah, his chip, like, does he have a chip? What's happened there? Did Rex fix it for him? Is that what happened? He told him about the chips, or did he just not hear the order? Is that how he's like not affected by anything? Okay, go, move. You're done. Come on, go, fly, move now. Okay, and you're away. Okay, everything is good. What are you doing with that droid? Did you steal the droid? You're gonna be angry.
But you don't have to get rid of me. I left Camino with you. This is where I want to be.
Your accent.
I guess I've got a lot to learn too.
Where'd you pick that up? You're like surrounded by Kaminoans and clones. Where did you get that accent?
This is where you'll stay.
Okay, and she stays. Okay, now he'll learn to be a father. This is a whole family dynamic. This is cool. And along the way, you'll learn whatever her true purpose is, and it ends. Okay, that was exactly what I was hoping for. It felt lighter. It felt like we've done the aftermath of Order 66. Now we're just in the thick of the Empire, and we don't have to deal with the sort of the change now. We have some changes from the Republic to the Empire, but we've taken care of the big change, which was Order 66. Super cool that they brought back Cut to the Deserter, so that's awesome that he's actually come back and his whole family, and we're going to see them again. Now, Rex has actually gone back and seen them, which is awesome as well. So he got some little clues on what Rex is up to. I like that he's just mentioned and referenced. So hopefully we'll eventually see him at some point. Then of course the biggest thing is the fact that they're going off with the parent dynamic, which is very common in Star Wars. It's kind of like, it's a huge thing. And I like they're repeating it again here with Hunter and Omega. So yeah, another big thing is that the Empire has now changed the galactic currency and changed it to the Empire. That is quite good, because now it's going to mess up a whole bunch of stuff. I'm assuming that means like people like Hondo, they're not going to be too happy. Like it's definitely going to mess with the criminal stuff. That again is going to help Palpatine deal with the new Empire and just controlling the galaxy more. So it is a good step in that plan. But yeah, still we didn't get like a good idea of where this. I mean, technically we kind of got a good idea. This show basically now it's about the family of the Bad Batch, and I guess Hunter learning to be a father to Omega. So that is what they're doing now. That is where this is going to go. We didn't get much crosshair. We got like a reference to it or just silence when in a response. But that's still cool. But yeah, the storyline of this is, I guess, them trying to find a life outside of the Empire, trying to forget about being soldiers, I guess, and learning to, I guess, just be a family. I did enjoy that episode. It was definitely smaller in scope than the last one. But again, I think this one is building up the show. It's showing you the kind of relationships. It's building the relationships between the characters. Omega being the child and the Bad Batch having to like adapt around her. And it's clear that we've got Wrecker, who's going to be the big brother. Hunter's going to be the father. Don't know what Echo and Tech's relationship to her is going to be. Almost maybe they're uncles to her, but maybe there's more. That's yet to be seen. Like again, they brought back Cut and they're bringing back characters that we've seen from the Clone Wars, like quite obscure characters. They've got like one episode, so it's nice they actually remembered them and brought them back again. Because again, this show is about clones, and I'm liking that we kind of got the answer to that guy and that he didn't turn to Order 66 and didn't actually say why, but I'm just happy he didn't turn. So yeah, the Empire has now brought in this new galactic currency, which I'm sure is going to just mess up a whole lot of stuff from the prequel era. So people like Hondo, they're going to get messed up. Cad Bane, and just all of that sort of all those people that would have used black market stuff, all that's going to get completely destroyed. So Palpatine's come up with a plan to basically just destroy the criminal underworld, which is quite ingenious. I'm sure something will replace it, but the current one, that's easily kind of gone now that their actual currency can no longer be used with an empire that will just be expanding through the galaxy. So I like that even now, even though Palpatine doesn't have a prominent role in this, we're still seeing the effects of his rule, and we're getting to see what he's actually doing. And so the empire's been established, and he's making these changes, and we're getting to see what kind of emperor he's going to be. We already know that he's going to be evil and awful, but it's interesting to see what steps he's taking. As for the Bad Batch themselves, it's clear that Echo and Tech have sort of become their own little team. Makes a lot of sense with Tech being quite the nerdy, techie guy, and Echo actually being part machine. So I do like that dynamic. I wonder if they'll expand upon it more. It just feels that they're bonding over sort of tech stuff. I feel like I want to see Echo bond with other people more, not just because he is a robot. And of course, Wrecker is naturally a giant kid, so of course he becomes the brother of Omega. So we're getting to see that relationship a bit more. I think the relationship they are building is going to be cool to see them just grow and expand. Because like that one scene with Echo, with their names, just seeing Wrecker and Omega sleeping on the floor, just completely tired out. That's probably just a perfect example of their relationship right there. But the most compelling is definitely going to be Hunter and Omega. Seeing the father-daughter dynamic, that's going to be interesting. It's saying that Clone Wars, it's something that Star Wars just loves to do in general, having parent-child relationships. You had Anakin's whole relationships with Qui-Gon being messed up and turning him into what he was, then having that go to Obi-Wan, which honestly just doesn't work. He needed a father figure. Obi-Wan was more of a brother. Then you had Luke and Anakin, that whole father figure. Ahsoka, even though I think a lot of it's very blurred line between them being brother and sister, Anakin and Ahsoka. I saw a little bit at the start like father-daughter, so it's still kind of present. So it's something Star Wars likes doing a lot, and I like that they've already brought it into this new show as well. But yeah, Cut even mentioned something about all the Caminos do is do some stuff with purpose. So even he knows that there is something up with Omega. There's something other than just, oh, they made a girl clone. What else is going on there? They know they made all the Bad Batch for a specific purpose of being an elite unit and just trying to experiment with what they're capable of. Omega has a purpose. She was made a whole lot later than the rest. Are we going to see her age up soon? Because that's another interesting point. She's a kid. The kid clones age rapidly. How long has she been alive? She must have been born a couple months, maybe a year ago, to be the age she is now. And she's still a kid. So she's going to start aging soon and growing up rather quickly. Unless she is actually a kid and we don't see her grow. So there's definitely weirdness going on there. So that's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds. But I'm liking that that's the seeds they're planting. It's about Omega. The show is whatever, the main storyline of the show is whatever Omega is. She's the focus. She's the key to all of this. And Bad Batch are the ones that have to, I guess, use the key. Also, I do like how they have written Omega here, because it's very clear that she's been raised on Camino, surrounded by adults, and probably never given the chance to actually be a kid. Whenever we saw a child clone, they were either on that mission where we got to see Boba Fett, or they're in some room taking a lesson. They don't seem to have a childhood. So it's clear that Omega definitely would feel out of place when being asked to go and play catch with some other kids. So it's nice how sort of they're respecting, or they're understanding the character more and well here. Because it seems natural that she would be out of place there and she wouldn't react the same as other kids. So I'm wondering if that will get built on. Maybe she'll feel more, because she's not going to become a soldier. I really doubt that she'll actually become like the Bad Batch. She's probably going to become like a regular person. So we're going to see how that develops. Will she become more of a child, or will she go towards more soldier style? And honestly, her position in the show is quite good as well, because she's basically the audience. She is the thing that the Bad Batch will have to explain stuff to, which I won't know. So it's a good sort of voice for that. Plus, we'll also get to see her grow with the show, because the Bad Batch are already adults. We had the same with Ahsoka during Clone Wars. You would grow while watching Ahsoka, and the show would grow around her. So I'm assuming, basically, Omega fills that same spot. The show is going to grow around her. Yeah, her purpose, it seems weird, and I'm just going to have to continue thinking about it. So she's this mysterious key who's been made for a purpose we don't know, but it's clear everyone else is considering that she's got some kind of hidden purpose. Or at least the Bad Batch are the only ones not considering she has a greater purpose. Everyone who meets her thinks that she has some greater purpose. That is confusing and a little frustrating that the Bad Batch aren't thinking about it. Also, the Kaminoans let her go. Either that's so the Empire won't find her, or it's so that she can accomplish something out in the universe. Maybe they want her to grow in the galaxy, in just around. Like, what is the goal there? What are they trying to do? The Kaminoans don't do anything without a purpose, so why did they let her leave? And why did they create her to begin with? That is something I'm definitely looking forward to discovering. Like, what on earth is she up to? Like, it's quite shocking that the show is about the Bad Batch, and yet now the most interesting thing that I'm like being drawn towards is what on earth is going on with this new member of the Bad Batch, not even one that we've already been introduced to. Of course, you have the whole crosshair thing going on, but that wasn't even in this episode, so maybe that'll get expanded upon more. But of course, it'll get expanded upon more. But like, it's interesting that Omega has become like this focus of the show, and not one that we've sort of seen already. But yeah, Crosshair not being in the episode is quite interesting, I'd say. I mean, surprised. No, it's actually quite good that they've given him some room. So now we have the Bad Batch who have gotten some room away from Crosshair, but they haven't really been dealing with the loss of that. Then I almost expect them to have some kind of mourning. He, of course, he's not dead, but he's sort of left them. And in some ways, he has died, but they're not really coming up with a plan to get him back. So they're just trying to hide, basically. That's kind of shocking to me. It's almost like they're not even considering that he can be saved and he's just lost to them. Hopefully he'll be brought back soon and we'll get to see more of what's going on with him, because there's not really much development they can do with him right now because he's under complete mind control. I get why they're not going to use him for a bit, because there just is not a lot of development for that. The only development you can get with him is freeing him. Right now he's just a puppet. He's under someone's control. It's like trying to give development to a prop. All he can do is what someone else wants him to do. I get why they don't want to show him off yet, because the only time you can show him off is when something has to happen with him. Maybe there's a fight scene that comes up where they whack him in the head and that dislodges the chip or something. And then that like starts the healing of him. So yeah, looking forward to when he'll actually come back, because then his development can begin and we can see like what's going on there and how they can try and fix him if they can, and if that's a goal of this show. But yeah, super happy we got a reference to Rex, because I want him back. This is like the one show I feel he must fit into, because the other ones, we got Bad Batch, I think Andor, Kenobi, Rebels, Han Solo movie, and it feels like this is where he would fit the most. It's Bad Batch, it's about the clones, he must show up. And now that they've already referenced him, and the Bad Batch even like said, like, I've asked for him, that must mean he must be in this. So I'm really hoping he does show up sooner rather than later. I just want to know what he's doing after. He had one cameo in the final episode of Tales of the Jedi on Naboo, so he paid respects to Padme, and then that was it. He was gone. So I don't know, because so Ahsoka and him have obviously parted ways. They're not together anymore. So what is he up to? Because we know Ahsoka has joined the rebellion under Organa. So where is Rex? What is he doing? Yeah, overall, I think this was a good episode for what it was. It wasn't like amazing. It just needed setup. This is building. I think it did a good job of that. It set up character relationships. It set up like the storyline more, and it's hinting at what Omega's importance is. And I'm liking that they're doing that quite slowly. It's letting her be a child for a bit. So that way, whatever happens, I'm assuming we're going to get attached to her, and then her importance is going to make us. It's going to make us feel something. We're getting to see her be a child and get to experience new things. We're getting that attachment to her that, oh, she's being able to do these things the first time ever, that she's been kept on Kamino for so long. We have that attachment. Whatever this whole mystery around her is going to affect that in some way. So I'm liking that we're getting that slowly, because it's going to make that more impactful. But yeah, with that said, that does bring us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one for episode 3. See ya!